side, cut low on the other. We tie it up, we're just like one another. She's got the figure real lady, and me and her could make some pretty babies. Wind your waist round, 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 round. Shake that booty down, 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 down. Wind your waist round, 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 round. Shake that booty down, 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 down.
What's up, family? I'm Tommy.
I'm Sharon.
I'm Aurora.
And I'm Araya, who's asleep now, but her name is also Kimmy. Kimmy.
We better not wake her up.
Okay.
What's up, guys? How you guys doing? Make sure you leave us a comment, let us know where you're commenting from in the world, how you guys are doing, and of course, if you haven't subscribed, please do that, guys. Guys, I'm not actually this short, alright? Yep. So, Shazzy, you're in your pajamas. But even though you're in your pajamas, I've got to say, my girl, tell yourself you're a baddie. My girl, tell yourself you're a baddie.
Haven't done that in a while.
I'm a buddy. I'm a buddy, mister. I'm a buddy.
We're doing a cooking show today, guys, something different because it's school holidays. I've got a little bit of a taste for Cajun cooking after going to London and trying Papa Nadoc's kitchen. We've been all over that, it's all over our content.
There should be one in Bristol.
Yes.
Damn right.
We've been saying that. We said that actually when we were driving.
So I'm actually going to try and cook some gumbo, believe it or not. I've been looking at a few little videos online on how to make gumbo. I think you can be quite creative with it. It's just a mix of different things, but it's based on a roux.
What's a roux?
I'll show you in a minute. Apparently the roux is the most important thing, and it's also quite time consuming. But Sharon's actually going to cook us a nice little star, aren't you, babe?
Yes. So it's gonna be like actually African American. Is gumbo American?
African
Yeah.
person.
So from what I gather, yeah, with like gumbo, especially using stuff like okra, it is a lot of the recipes are from
African infused.
From
So it's an African infused dish then. But yeah, I'm gonna be cooking some okra, and I'm gonna be doing the slimy version, not the fried version. I think I did cook it for you before. And this was a very long time ago, it's probably like 10 years now. So I'm gonna let you try it again. So you're gonna try it as well. Yep, everyone's trying it.
Okay.
If you don't try it, there's no dinner tonight.
That's not fair.
Here's what we're cooking with. I say we, what Sharon's cooking with.
Right, guys. Like I said, I have not actually cooked okra in forever.
It's slimy.
So I actually don't really remember. I can kind of remember, but
I don't even
I can't. So I'm just gonna make it up as I go. So I'm gonna put a bit of oil. So I'm just gonna slice it. Look how slimy it is already.
That's a pentagon, right? 5 sides. You can actually use okra for the gumbo as well. I don't know whether I should put it in though. I don't know whether I ruin it.
It might, yeah, it will make it slimy.
I don't want it, I don't want it to go slimy. So I know there's a way you can cook it where it doesn't go slimy, but I'll probably mess it up. So I think I'm not gonna cook the okra in the gumbo.
Right, I'm gonna just put it in there. I'm gonna put a little bit of garlic, you know,
Okay.
because I like garlic myself, you know. Right, I'll just put a little bit of that. Don't want to overkill the garlic, do you?
Don't want to be stanking for days on end.
No. Ooh, that smells nice though, that garlic.
Okay. What's the next step then?
So I've just fried it a little bit. I've put a bit of salt, the garlic, and a tiny bit of aromat. I've added water because obviously we want it to be slimy. So I think you have to let it, I'm pretty sure you have to like let it simmer for a while to get the sliminess. I think it will go slimy. But if you don't want it slimy, I think you have to fry it, like saute it.
And that kind of seals it so it doesn't...
I think, yeah, because when I was frying it, it wasn't like slimy. But as soon as I added the water, you can tell it's gonna be like slime. You can see that. You see? Can't wait! I can't wait!
What just happened? Took a munch of that chili. I'm surprised at you taking a bite out of a chili.
Because I didn't think it was gonna be this. I literally just took a bite of this chili. I'm just gonna put some chili in there. And I thought, oh, I can handle it. Chili.
Sometimes the big red ones are like supposed to be less
Sweet.
offensive.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Supposed to be more like sweet. Let's try.
No, it's okay. It's not like that bad, to be fair.
I'm not gonna go for a huge bite, guys.
It's good for the digestion. taste it. So extra.
Do you know what?
It's good.
That's got a really good flavour. It's like really sweet. It's like a bell pepper, but like a sweet version of a bell pepper. But then after a couple of seconds, that heat just kicks
yeah,
you.
it kicks in.
But that is actually, I like these chilies.
Yeah.
That's a really good tasting chili. Sweet heat.
Just right.
Sharon is a really amazing cook actually. She doesn't like doing it, she doesn't have a love for it, but when she does get into the spirit, she's cooked some amazing, like probably some of the best food I've ever had. Like Sharon cooks a really good oxtail. Do you remember you used to make good like chicken with mashed potato and all that sort of stuff?
Oh yeah, chicken, yeah.
So she's a really good cook, but
So I think I'm gonna let it simmer a little bit longer, to be honest. I'm just winging it. This is my cooking, is winging it.
that's all cooking is, isn't it? It's just getting creative, isn't it?
Yeah.
Different flavours. While Sharon's stewing down her okra, I'm going to start cooking this roux. So I'm going to go oil in the pan. I've got a long process of having to stand here and stir this for I think about half an hour until it goes brown. So I'm going to be here for a minute, guys, but we can try the okra in the meantime. So stay tuned. I'm going to be here like this for half an hour. Kimmy! Sharon's finished okra. Oh my days.
It's a little bit stodgy, but I like it quite bitty like that.
It's not quite as slimy as last time though.
No, I didn't put a lot of water, so I wanted to make it like quite bitty.
So it's more chunky.
So more
with a little
chunky,
bit,
yeah.
With a little bit of slime.
Yeah. So
Right, so here we go. I'm about to try my wife's okra. Look how slimy this is. Check out the sliminess. So, I like vegetables. I like her Zimbabwean cooking, but I don't like slimy textures, so I just don't know how this is gonna go down, guys. Right, here we go. Here we go.
is it that bad? Are you exaggerating?
Flavour's really good. the flavour, it actually tastes really good, but the texture, oh, it's like having just a mouthful of snot. Oh, so sorry, babe. I'm not being disrespectful about your cooking. It's just that particular way of cooking okra. It's not for me. It's not for me. Like, guys, my wife is an amazing cook. She's an amazing cook. She always hits the nail on the head, but I think she knew what she was doing with that one. She knew that it wasn't quite.
Is that a yes or no?
The thing is, the flavours are good. It's just that texture. It's like having a mouthful of slime. Like, yeah.
So I'm gonna do the taste test now. It's so good. I don't even see.
Can you feel that slime?
I can feel the slime, but it's not horrible because I know it's not snot. It's just food.
It tastes good, babe. It tastes good. I like the flavours.
I know
If you could cook it without that slimy texture, it would be good. So maybe, I don't know, 45 minutes later, I've kind of lost track of time a bit. I think my roux is actually done. I'll show you guys a little bit closer. A dark brown colour. It's quite a runny consistency. I don't know if it's supposed to be a little bit thicker than this, or I don't know if I got this right, guys. I'm kind of winging this. I'm following a recipe. I've never cooked this before. I'm having a go, guys, so feel free to leave comments to correct me, give me tips, guidance, but yeah, that I think is done. I don't want to cook it anymore because it's starting to get that bit of a burnt smell, and I think that's dark brown enough. I think, guys, I don't know, I might be wrong. So next steps, I got some vegetables cut up whilst I was cooking the roux. I was like kind of going back to stirring it, chopping, going back to stirring. I got some parsley, onion, chilies, green bell pepper, onion, did I say that, garlic, I forget. Anyway, I got all this like very good looking healthy plate here, and also I've pre-seasoned some chicken breast and some shrimp. I'm kind of winging it now. I've kind of put my phone away and I'm not following the recipe. I'm just going to wing this. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to brown the chicken, throw some vegetables in whilst it's browning, then I'm going to add chicken stock and then add all the ingredients bit by bit. I don't want to throw the shrimp in too quick because I feel like overcooked shrimp can be really rubbery. So I'm just going to like leave the shrimp to one side till like right at the end, maybe fry it and chuck it in last. Chicken is browning. I'm going to chuck some of these veggies in with the chicken to brown off a little bit. Maybe the peppers, the onions, and then the rest of it, the parsley and all that can go in a minute. So I don't have any pre-mixed stock, but I'm going to chuck some hot water in. And then I'm going to throw a couple of stock cubes in to make it stock as we go. Then we'll go for 2. So I'm going to throw the rest of these veggies, the garlic, the chilies, the parsley. So we've got it all in together now. I'll tip all of this roux in. Mix it through. I hope this isn't going to be too watery, guys. I really hope so. Oh, it's actually quite thick. It's fairly thick. I might even actually have to add some more water to this. It's pretty thick. Woo! This is thick, bruh. Gumbo's in the pot cooking, and I've just browned off these sausages here. So you've got this Polish sausage cut up into pieces. I'm about to just dump this in, just like that. So the only thing missing now is the shrimp, which, as I said, I'm not going to throw in just yet. So I have chucked a little bit of Louisiana Cajun seasoning in already. It might need a little bit more, but I'm gonna let it stew a little bit and see how it tastes in a minute before I go too crazy on the seasoning. But, guys, I'm not gonna lie, it doesn't look appealing, but it smells amazing. It smells like I'm in a kitchen in Louisiana, or how I'd imagine it to smell. So yeah, time will tell, see how it tastes. I've got to cook some rice yet, and I've got to fry the shrimp, and then yeah, we'll know soon how this is gonna turn out. Guys, every day is a learning lesson. So I've tasted like what this gumbo is tasting like, and I'm thinking it reminds me of a jus, as in like a sort of a fancy French gravy, a jus that you'd have on a steak or something. And I'm thinking jus, roux, you see where I'm getting at? I'm joining the dots together. Jus, roux, obviously French, Louisiana, it all kind of makes sense now. It all kind of makes sense. The dots are joining, you know, you learn things every day. But yeah, the way this is tasting from like what I've just tasted from the pot, it is just literally like, it is like a jus. It's like a very rich gravy, which hopefully that's how gumbo is supposed to taste. I don't know, let me know if it's not, but it's tasting like a jus, and I guess that's the whole point of doing the roux. It gives it that rich kind of, it's like a toasted sort of flavour. But anyway, let's just see what it tastes like when it's all together, when you've got the vegetables, the rice and everything together, and see what Sharon says too. Alright guys, the food is finally done. After like hours of standing here, my back's hurting. So here it goes, guys. Are you ready to see what it looks like? The gumbo, a Louisiana dish made here in the UK, Bristol, UK. This is what Bristol gumbo looks like.
I can't see. Wow.
Stir, stir, stir.
Looks sweet.
That's quite good, actually.
A little bit like of a thicker rice, is a bit sticky, but it'll be alright, it'll be alright. If you find a shrimp, Sharon doesn't like shrimps, you're going to have to just take it out and not eat it.
I'll take it out, it's fine. Give it to Aurora.
No, I'm not getting it.
Well, it actually looks pretty good. When you take it out of the stew, it looks pretty nice.
It looks gross.
It looks gross, does it?
I don't like it. Oh, it doesn't look nice.
There's a lot of sausage. The chicken's been stewing for a long time, so it's kind of broken
that's
down.
fine, that's enough.
That's enough, is it?
Yeah.
It's better on the plate than it does in the pan.
Of course it does. Well, it looks gross.
I'm not
What
like-
did we say about saying people's food looks gross?
Yeah, bruh.
What did we say?
Some food I don't like.
I know, but you don't say it's gross.
So
No.
Not.
not. So it's not good.
No, it's nice. It's really nice, honestly.
No,
I really
because
like it. I'm not a
carrots.
food critic. I'm just like, yeah, this is really good. I can eat this every day.
Well,
That's my-
If Sharon says she can eat it every day, that's normally her, like...
Yeah, that's so true. I do say that a lot.
Yeah.
It's really hearty, isn't it?
I guess that's the idea. It's a hearty
Yeah.
filling.
There's like a bit of, don't know what it is, but it's just a bit of. Oh.
Do you know one thing I will add? Why is it when you cook for yourself you don't feel hungry? You don't want to eat your own
It's always
food?
the way.
Because you've been cooking it all day.
And smelling
it's
it.
It's a bit like you can't give yourself a massage. Like you give yourself a massage, it doesn't feel nice because you're doing it
But
yourself.
as soon as
Like,
someone goes like this,
it's like, no meat, just rice and the stew. It's good. It is good. Like, it's amazing. Like that taste you get from the roux.
Yeah.
The roux. The taste you get from the roux from cooking oil with flour and cooking it till it goes brown. You get like a sort of charred taste. A toasted sort of like, I don't know what proper Louisiana gumbo tastes like because I've never been to Louisiana, but it's pretty good.
Mummy, Daddy.
yeah.
What's
I think it
Daddy
needs a little bit more Cajun seasoning, which you can obviously add.
No,
a little
I
bit
don't think
after.
so because it's super spicy as it is.
What's Daddy
Salt then. But please, correct me, leave me some comments. What am I doing wrong? If you can cook gumbo, especially if you're from the south and you know how to cook like a good gumbo, like leave me some tips. Like, it's pretty good. I'd say it's pretty good for a first attempt. It's going to do the job, guys. It will do the job. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed that video today. Something a little bit different, a little cooking show for you guys. We'll see you guys in another video very, very soon. Cheers, mate.
Cheers, mate.